Welcome back to Warpaint Studios. We have a box opening for Secret Lair, and we're going to play a little bit of 3-card Monty. What we're going to open up first. There are 3 sets here from Games Workshop. We've got Age of Sigmar, we've got Blood Bowl, and we've got 40k. And I want to thank my friend Sherif for letting us open this up on camera to let everyone see what it looks like inside the Secret Lair. Here is the Age of Sigmar box. Here is the Blood Bowl box, which I'm excited about because I'm a huge fan of Blood Bowl. And here is the 40k Orcs. Now, what's great is that he was very open to us opening the boxes and taking out the cards because he himself is going to be putting them into his commander decks. So I'm looking forward to seeing what these look like. Now, Magic the Gathering and WotC sometimes have hit or miss when it comes to packaging, and most of the time it's hit. But there's one small thing you're going to see in here that I'm not too thrilled about. Now, I love peeling back the paper and seeing the little message there. Pulling out the Secret Lair box, it's got a beautiful velvet slipcover. And then the box itself is nice, like the emboss for Secret Lair. But here is where it gets hinky. This is a problem for me. Now, the cards are separated by the land and then the actual playing cards. Now the land here is slipped into the insert, so it's kind of just slipped in there, and then the main cards are hot glue gunned to this inner packaging. And I don't understand why they couldn't just slip them through in the same way that they did the full art land. I mean, thank God we have these, packaged in plastic, but just incredibly annoying. Alright, so now that we got it opened up and we got the cards out, let's take a look at what these cards look like. Now, another thing I've noticed lately about Magic the Gathering with their foils, especially when it's a full art foil land or a full art foil card, is that you get, because they changed their card stock, and it's a special kind of card stock, it's a thinner card stock from the older Magic cards. When you have this much foil on the card, it actually forces it to bend back, which for me is a bit of a problem because you could kind of see in the deck where your cards are, especially when they bend back like this. It's kind of annoying, and I don't know, it's just not great. Now, what's cool about this is that all these are reprints, and I think only one of them is not. Orc Commando is a reprint of Merciless Executioner. You've got Aggravated Assault, which is a new card. You got Makari, the Lucky Grot, which is a Grenko Tin Street Kingpin. Gazgul, the Prophet of Wag, is actually Zergo Helmmasher, and then you've got Devolcha, which is supposed to be the Sky Sovereign console flagship. So I like the fact that they've been reprinting a lot of these cards. I like to see reprinted Magic cards for sets and for playstyles like Commander. The full art foil is gorgeous. I mean, don't get me wrong, the artwork is absolutely beautiful. But I just really don't like this bend. It just bothers me ever so much. So that's the Orcs right there. So now we're going to open up the Blood Bowl packaging, and I sadly lost the footage of me opening the actual Blood Bowl packaging, but that's okay. We're actually going to see the cards being opened right now. And again, just like before, I think all of these are reprints. Touchdown is Approach of the Second Sun. Reroll is Rewind. Both Down is Bone Splinters. Throw Teammate is Fling. Perfect Defense is Defense of the Heart. And then the ball is a Fellower Stone, which is really kind of neat. And again, the artwork is gorgeous. The bend is annoying, but I really love it. I love the connections to the actual game, like rerolls, throw teammate, the whole thing about the ball. And then this actual card art for the land is one of my favorites out of all 3 sets. I absolutely love looking at the pitch. The pitch looks really cool in this full art foil card. And it actually makes me want to get this set just to actually frame and put on my wall. And that's actually something I'm doing lately, is I'm going after the cards I love, whether they're worth something or not, and then framing them, putting them on my wall just to enjoy the art of it. Alright, last but not least, we have Age of Sigmar. Let's crack this puppy open and see what they have inside. Now I think they only have one card that's an original card for this. This is the Era of War, and this is the Age of Sigmar, which is similar to the 3rd edition book that came out. And again, I love this packaging. It's very nice. Slipcover, very nice. The box is very nice. And then that insane, annoying insert where the land is perfectly slipped into the insert and then everything else is hot glue gun to the front. I don't understand why they do this, but okay. And again, the artwork is absolutely gorgeous in these 3 sets. And even the artwork in the actual commander decks is really, really beautiful. All right, so let's get this put away and we can crack these guys open. Now, I believe the first card should be Blind Obedience, and that is an original card. And then Naive Black Talon, or Knave Black Talon, I hope I'm pronouncing it correctly. It's supposed to be Baneth Caption Paragon. Archeon of Everchosen, or Archeon the Everchosen, is supposed to be Najila the Blade Blossom. Stardrake is supposed to be the Scourge of the Throne. And Galmaraz, the Great Shatterer, should be a Luxodon Warhammer. So, again, I really love that they're reusing cards for Commander. And these Secret Lairs, like, that's the reason I love the Commander format, is that the Secret Lair cards work perfectly for Commander format, because you can't get playsets. I mean, it gets expensive, it's hard to get sometimes. Sometimes you're not able to actually purchase more than one, depending on the availability. And the collectability as well, you know, runs into an issue when you're trying to get playsets. So that's why I always love the idea of Commander, because it gives everyone a chance to enjoy Magic and have some fun. And look at that gorgeous, gorgeous artwork for the land. Yeah, so that's it. So here are the 3 sets. We've got Age of Sigmar, we've got our Orcs, and we got our Blood Bowl. So thank you for checking it out. Thank you for sticking around for the box opening. I hope you enjoyed it, and see you guys soon. Please like, share, and subscribe, and check us out for more.